The object viewer replacement, let me just kind of back up there for a moment. So if I were to select this pipe network, right, and right click, normally we would choose object viewer. But about halfway in the middle of this context menu is the model viewer tools. So I can add to model viewer. And just so that I'm kind of sharing screen here a little bit, only sharing the one screen. There's my model. And of course, much like object viewer, you can rotate this thing around and all that fun stuff. What's nice about this, it's much lighter, much faster, much more responsive. I've got some specific tools down here. Let me just walk through those for a moment. So what visual style do I want to use? Right, I can change that as needed. If I zoom in, right, you can see I'm going from different styles here. All things we're generally familiar with. What else can we do? Well, at the moment, I've only picked the pipe network, right? But let's go grab my surface. And I'm just going to be lazy and select it this way. Now when I right click, I can add that to the viewer that's already open. Well, let's zoom out. And of course, tilting upside down, now I can see my pipe network. Also, one of the often heard complaints about object viewer is doing this orbit thing. It would often cause people to go crazy because it would spin and felt like it was a table that was going away from you all the time. Not so. This functions as you would expect it to, intuitively inspect it to, I should say. So there I've added my surface, I've got my pipes. I've actually got an objects option here where I can choose to hide certain things if I only want to see certain things. Maybe I just want to toggle the ground for a moment to look at something else. So lots of really nice things here in this model viewer. And, okay, so let me go look at this where I'm going to stick my pond. There's a swale there already. And let's just go to the top view for a second. So I'm sort of rotated as well. There is a button down here to set view. And what that will do is will actually move my model space to that view. And now I can see them at the same time. So lots of coordination with this particular tool.